Sometimes there's a tendency to believe that schools can do it all. That somehow we give a child over to the schools, and the schools will bring up his mind, will cultivate his strengths and affinities, and will help to fix all of his weaknesses. Certainly, schools can and have done a really good job in fulfilling these missions, but they can't do it alone. They really need help from others, especially parents. Schools sometimes feel overwhelmed with all the pressures that are put upon them. Schools may also have some budgetary issues. They may not have sufficient funding to individualize, to worry, and somehow cope with the many differences between children and the varying needs of individual students. It's also the case that schools are very much constrained to help kids with what's coming next, with end-of-grade testing, with preparation for the next year. And schools also have to deal with large numbers of children. So a high school biology teacher may in fact have 60, 70, or 80 students, and he can't possibly get to know and understand the needs of each one. That, of course, would be impossible no matter how competent that teacher is. And then finally, there are many important issues that really are not detectable in school, that are much more observable at home. Things like organizational habits, which can play such a big role in a career and in life after school, are really much more clearly evident at home than they may be in school. A child's ability to brainstorm, to create, to use his or her imagination, to be somehow kind and considerate of others. That child's character, along with a lot of other traits, are much more clearly observable at home. And so parents and schools need very much to collaborate if there's to be a complete picture of who a child is and where that child is heading.